Hey everyone, welcome back to In the Alley. My name is Cody. Glad you guys are back for another video. Slowly but surely we're catching up, right? We got the Week 10 recap, the Lone Friday game that was here, Tulsa and Iowa. So let's get into it. Starting it off in Des Moines, Iowa, we've got the Barnstormers' first play of the game from their 20-yard line. James Cahoon airs it out deep, diving, touchdown catch, Keyshawn Taylor, 7-0 Iowa. All right, you know the drill. It's a kickoff, something good, something bad. And this is kind of a list of something good. So you have a nice little kickoff return here, and well, bam! It's going to be a fumble for Tulsa all the way to the back of the end zone. They recover it, but it's a safety. 3rd and goal for the Oilers, and they're going to cap this off with a nice little pop pass touchdown to Cole Blackman. 4.5 to play here from their 5-yard line. It is a 45-yard yeet! It's going to be Keyshawn Taylor again with a touchdown. 16-7 our score here, trying to add some points for the Barnstormers, and he is going to get sacked is James Cahoon. 3rd and 10 for the Barnstormers. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times. It's an interception by Kentrell Pierce. He is reading that deep route. It's a triple coverage pass too, but anyway, past midfield, great field position for the Oilers to start their drive. And Tulsa will make the most of it as a 2nd and goal. It's just a toss out to the left side. Hassan Rogers will get in, 2-point converter, and 16-15. 2nd and 4 for the Barnstormers, and you knew he was going to get into the game at this point. It is Keenan Williams over the middle and into the end zone. Under a minute to go in the first half. 3rd and 4. You've seen it. I've seen it. The number one play from SportsCenter. Jermaine Spith over the wall and a touchdown for the Oilers. Coming out of the second half here. 1st and goal. A fake toss out, but no one goes with Hassan Rogers. Top of the screen, wide open, touchdown, Tulsa. Oilers in the lead, but not for long. 1st down pass, just a nice little fade. Keenan Williams comes down with it. 3rd and 7 for the Oilers, trying to get back up on top. The pass is batted, tipped one-handed, and who else is it? Caleb Street for the Barnstormers picking it off. 2 minutes to play here. 2nd and goal for the Barnstormers. Cahoon looks over the middle. Jalen Bracey opening the end zone for a score. We head to the 4th quarter. 1st and goal for the Oilers, trying to make this a one-possession game, and they will. Edwards in up the middle. 4-point lead for the Barnstormers, 9 minutes to play. It is a motion jet sweep handoff, and it is who else? Keenan Williams. 11-point lead, 4th and 7, under 7 minutes to play here. Edwards is going to be pressured, and that defense being relentless. He gets sacked. It's a turnover on downs. And Iowa makes him pay. 2nd and goal. It's going to be Cahoon throwing to Keyshawn Taylor for their 3rd connection of the night. 2.5 to play here. It's an 18-point lead for Iowa. 2nd and goal from outside the 10. TJ Edwards looks, drops back, faces pressure, watches, he waits for the defender to go with the wide receiver, and he takes off. He sees that gap, and he is in, and ooh, boy, that's a big hit. All right, so under 2 minutes, it is an onside kick. Iowa wasn't ready. Tulsa's going to fall on this one. There's a huge skirmish, but the Oilers are deemed to have the ball. 1:40 and counting to play here. 1st and 10 for the Oilers, down by 10. It is a yeet, and it is going to be Cole Blackman over the wall, bouncing back in, touchdown. Under a minute, 3rd and 8 to go here. You need to get a 1st down to keep this clock moving, waste the timeouts. It is a YOLO bomb. It is picked off by Taylor Hawkins. Oilers have a chance. 6 seconds to go, 2nd and 3 outside the 10. They've worked their way down the field. Edwards looks, there's a wide open Trey Harvey. Tulsa wins it 56-51. All right, so we have seen the highlights, maybe some lowlights depending on the team you root for. But with that, let's talk stats. Let's dig a little bit deeper into it. We got some stuff to talk about in this one. But let's take a look. Stats over the face. Let's get into it. We have a 56-51 victory in favor of the Tulsa Oilers. The huge comeback victory, 29 points in that 4th quarter. TJ Edwards, your game leader in passing for Tulsa, 196 yards, 20 of 32 passing, 5 touchdowns, 1 pick. TJ Edwards, also your leading rusher for the Oilers, 13 carries, 75 yards, 2 touchdowns. Cole Blackman, your leading receiver, 5 catches, 73 yards, 2 touchdowns. Over to the Iowa side, James Cahoon, 19 of 31 for 247 yards, 6 touchdowns, 2 picks. Cahoon was your leading rusher as well, 7 carries, 25 yards, no touchdowns. And Keyshawn Taylor, just, I know I say it a lot for some of these stats, but like a Randy Moss-style stat line. And again, go look that up if you haven't for his Thanksgiving Day. 4 catches, 93 yards, 3 touchdowns. It wasn't the same amount of catches to touchdowns as Moss had in the NFL, but you get it. Just every pass to him seemed like a deep bomb. Taking a look at the team stats, Tulsa lived and died by third downs. 13 third downs, and when they didn't convert third downs, They were trying to go for it on fourth down. Not a lot of faith in their kicker, apparently. But 5 fourth downs out of the 6 potential third downs, and they completed quite a few third downs. Not so much on the Iowa side. 3 of 7 and 0 for 2 on fourth downs. Total yards, surprisingly, Tulsa, I mean, they had to make a comeback, so I didn't know if they'd actually outgain them, but, and again, can you trust Indoor Football League stats with AI and everything this year? But with that, 301 total yards to 271. They did have to have that comeback. A lot of it rushing. Yeah, you see it right there. Passing, I mean, that's what Iowa does. They don't run the ball, but roughly the same completion and attempts for both sides. 19 of 31, 20 of 32, 3 total interceptions between the two teams. Rushing is just exactly where Tulsa is, though. 115 yards on 27 attempts. Only 1 field goal attempted. Penalties. Oh boy, penalties. And this is where I think the AI might be a little wrong. And now I don't know if a lot of the penalties necessarily resulted in yardage, but we do have to talk about that. Just the 1 turnover, or excuse me, I didn't actually put the turnovers for Iowa down there. They have 2 picks. So yeah, 3 total turnovers. That's my screw up. But we got to talk penalties. We got to talk about the end of the game sequence when it comes to Tulsa and Iowa. I don't know what started it. I mean, I kind of know what started it, but I don't know what was leading up to it with I'm blanking, TJ Edwards, Jesus. With TJ Edwards literally just throwing his body after a touchdown into an Iowa defender, which then sparked the defender. I can't remember who it is. Was it Kadri Jackson? I think it was Kadri Jackson who threw a punch. Isaac Duffy got ejected. And Katron Allen got ejected before any of this really happened. It's just insane, the tensions that went through. Spencer Tears getting ejected. 4 total players. Zach Branner got ejected. I mean, there's just a lot of players that ended up getting penalized. So many personal foul penalties. It's insane. And that kind of, I don't know if it made if it made Iowa unravel, but Tulsa was able to recover their onside kick when it came to that. And that's when Cole Blackman I hit my desk. So when Cole Blackman had a 43-yard touchdown bomb. So what's insane to me too, he got the octopus, by the way, where he got 8 points, he got the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. But yeah, it's insane to me that because of all the ejections and everything like that, it's Trey Harvey catching the touchdown. He's played offense before for Tulsa, so it's not, unheard of. But for him to catch the game-winning touchdown with 1 second left, it's just insane. This game was crazy insane. You've seen the highlights. And again, I didn't put any of the fight highlights in there. I don't want to promote any of that stuff, but you can go watch it on the Indoor Football League Network, or people have probably clipped it and stuff like that too. But I don't like promoting that kind of stuff because I don't want the league to be that. So what have you. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. And my other issue too with this is, why are you throwing it deep? You have the lead still, 51-49. And you have Cahoon throw it deep, and Taylor Hawkins picks him off. That's the coaching in this one is a little screwy to me. Iowa should have won this game. I'll say that too. Iowa probably should have won this game. They just made too many mistakes. They outplayed themselves in this one, and Tulsa was the benefactor. So I know there's probably a lot more to touch on and stuff, but I'm rambling too much. So let's go take a look at our bet. We'll get out of here. Oh yeah, we got a victory. We got a victory. We got a victory. And that is it for our lone Friday matchup from Week 10 between Tulsa and Iowa. A doozy of a game. A doozy of a game. Like I said, I think Iowa probably should have had this one. They were winning. They were winning pretty big. I mean, all things considered, and Tulsa did make the comeback, but recovering an onside, having Iowa throw it deep, like those are just mistakes you can't have for Iowa. And it's proven, as their record shows, that mistakes just keep getting made. Timeouts randomly keep getting called. There's just issues all abound when it comes to the Barnstormers. Tulsa was able to take advantage of that, able to crawl back into this game and eventually win it. So kudos to the Oilers. Back to the drawing board, scratching your head and stuff for the Barnstormers. So with that, I'm going to take off here, guys. I love and appreciate every single one of you. As always, if you feel so inclined, like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. For the ones that already are, I appreciate you. It means a lot. But with that, I'm going to take off here. Got some more recaps to take care of. We're getting right into the thick of Week 11. So right there, getting right there to catch back up here. So I'm going to take off here, guys. Love and appreciate every single one of you. I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.